Hello, and welcome to I Just Got Out of the Shower, so don't mind the hair. Welcome! Virtual hugs for everyone. I just got this shirt the other day, and I love it, and I wanted to share it with you because I want to give you all hugs through this tough time. I hope all you are doing well. Anyway, the reason why I'm filming this is because Warner Brothers dropped a new Suicide Squad trailer. What? Here's the thing. It's a PG13 version. So that's interesting. So I only found out about this because of Grace Randolph, who I adore. I love her. I started doing trailer reactions because of her content, and a bunch of other people's too, but Grace Randolph is the best. I love her. But before I wanted to see her video, I was like, oh, I want to see it for myself. So I'm going to watch hers after this, and I recommend you do too. She's great. Anyway, let's go and check this out. I'm excited. It's on the official Warner Brother Pictures website. I don't feel like it. Anyway. I'm hoping there's going to be some new stuff. This already looks new, so that's exciting. I didn't know there would be new shit. I guess they have to cut out... I knew they were going to have to cut out... I knew they were going to have to cut out the gory shit, like, you know, the beautiful King Shark image of him ripping some man apart and also eating that other guy. But, I'm excited to see what this has. This already starts off great. Wait, and that's Harley. Live fast, die clown. Or live, die fast clown. What's that door? In like that, I think it's in Walking Dead. It's like dead open or something. Don't dead open something. I don't know. You know what I mean. You know the one. Anyway.
Supervillains.
Hello.
Sad souls in costumes. Wanting you to think they're all dark and deep.
Cool shot.
What's it like? Live your life as a punchline.
Aw. Are those things going to eat him, or are they friends? Friend or foe?
But all it would take would be one blessed act of rebellion.
Oh, there she is with her rats.
For you to restore your dignity in its entirety.
Who's talking? Is that Idris?
You know the deal. Complete the mission, you get 10 years off your sentence. You fail to follow my orders in any way.
Aw. Oh, it's upsetting.
And I detonate
Sorry,
the
I won't
explosive
pause.
device in the base of your skull.
Okay, so Harley was with this other team.
Love him or hate him, these are your brothers and sisters for the next few days.
They're texturing.
Any
That's weird.
questions?
And
Yes, that is your hand. Very good.
Silly.
we're all gonna die. I hope so.
Bless me, sorry.
For God's sake.
It's supposed to be for fuck's sake. In the beautiful mind. Oh, John Cena gets his shirt off. Hell yeah. I don't know what the polka dots do. I know that was his power, but I don't know what to do.
It's just suicide.
Well, yeah.
That's kind of our thing.
Yeah. Well. Yeah.
Nothing like a bloodbath to start the day.
King Shark.
They call you peacemaker.
I cherish peace with all my heart. I don't care how many men, women, and children I need to kill to get it.
I thought you were the crazy one.
I am.
I like that. They're dying to save the world.
Here's the deal. We fail the mission, you die.
If we find out any information you give us is false,
You die.
If we find out you have personalized license plates,
You die.
What? No.
Whoa! What is this spinning, dude? I like the song choice. Again, James Gunn has great song choices. There was a lot more new shit here, so that's exciting. So let's go over it. Let's put on... What? I can't put on subtitles? Warner Brothers? Subtitles! Beat you. Okay, we're gonna have to go to not this, not them. Let's go to another fucking website. And maybe then Nope, that's Grace. Hi, Grace. Love you. Hey, you have subtitles. Awesome. Super villains. Alright, so let's go through this. So, okay. The mission starts out with most of the people that are going to die group, aside from Harley Quinn. That's just what I'm understanding, because she gets captured later. So that means the other team has to go and get her. So I'm assuming everyone on this team either gets mind controlled by Starro, who's the big starfish, who's been featured in the comics, or they just die. I was kind of hoping that we'd have Suicide Squad versus Suicide Squad, like one controlled by Starro and one controlled by Waller. I thought that would have been fun. I don't think we're getting that. I think these guys are just gonna die. Aside from Harley, though, why she's alive out of everyone else here, I don't know. I'm curious. I wonder if the mind control doesn't work on her? I mean, I guess she's crazy and that's like her superpower. She's pretty. I really like this shot. I don't know if that's what they're actually saying, but this is a great shot. I like seeing all of them like stacked like this. I think they're still in South America here. Are they in the van? So this is probably post rescue of her, obviously, because she's here. They're still, I think this is the bus that they're in when they go to save her. And everyone lost their, well, aside for Rick Flag, everyone else lost their, casual wear. I can't, is that Pete Davidson's character? I can't tell with the armor, I'm assuming so. I can't tell if that's a friend or a foe, or if that's Idris. I love how colorful these are. Well, and this quality's kind of shite. Can we turn this up just a wee bit? Not totally sure, but maybe these are the things that give him the bite wounds later. I thought maybe that was Starro and his little things that he produces, or if this is like his lunch or what. I don't know. But these things are super cute. I love how vibrant they are. They're very pretty. So we actually get to see Ratcatcher's power. I don't really know anything about this character aside that it's a gender-bent role. Also, I'm sorry, I kept calling them Rat Tamer or Rat Trapper. I believe her official title is Rat Catcher, because she can attract all these rats. Why are they attracted to this light? Is it giving off some like sonic waves? I don't know. Is this her origin? How do you commit crime with rats? I mean, when I think about the only like villain I can think of that involves rat is a Ninja Turtles villain, the Rat King, who was featured, I think, in the IDW comics. He was featured in the 2012 series. I don't remember if he was in the 80s series or not. I can't remember. I don't think so. But he was an interesting character. But he had like a mind control link, at least in the 2012 series, from what I remember. He got exposed to ooze, and then he could do it telepathically, and then Rat King tries to use it to control Splinter. And it was a really cool episode. I loved it so much. But I'm curious how she ends up joining the Suicide Squad. Like, does she steal like food, vaccines? Does she give people rabies or rat disease by getting all the rats to bite people? Like, it's kind of visually interesting. Though I will say, I love her pose. I can tell this is her because she has like a hood later, and I love the way her stance is very cool. You can tell everyone's like very unique. Like Idris and Rick and Peacemaker all have very confident swagger movement. Harley Quinn looks like she's having the time of her life, and there's King Shark being bulky, but there's something Ratcatcher looks very like timid, also a little conniving and mischievous. So I really like the posing. I mean, obviously she's also probably trying to protect her technology or whatever to make sure, or a rat to make sure they don't get hit with all this rain. But it's interesting. Looks yummy. Also, I forgot. Peter Capaldi's character is called the Thinker. I learned that after watching my thing. God, it's so funny to watch just Idris Elba in jail clothes, in Crocs especially, just like doing casual shit in Bell Rev. What the fuck was around your neck? Again, I don't really understand his power. I know he has like these polka dots that he can animate and use to explode. I don't know if each color has a different element or if he's like, I don't know. I don't really understand the power. So, but I'm guessing that's necessary. He seems really sad. This poor guy. And here's Ratcatcher. Oh, she even has like little Ratatouille. I wonder if we'll learn more about this picture. Probably. I wonder what she wrote. We're gonna really like her, I think. Or at least I feel like I'm gonna really like her. Oh, she even has like a little hamster ball for a possible rat. Why she's allowed to even have a thing when she's probably not even allowed to own a rat? Who knows? Also, why aren't you wearing Crocs? Because Pete Davidson and Idris Elba wear Crocs. And there's apparently, Grace Randolph said in one of her trailer coverage videos that there was a scene deleted from the original Suicide Squad movie directed by David Ayer that had Amanda Waller walking in Crocs. So apparently that's a motif from the original Suicide Squad movie, and that's been carried over into this. So it's interesting. I really like her, Viola Davis, in this like powder purple pink outfit. I think she looks fantastic, and obviously like it stands out so much in comparison to the dark uniforms of the Bell Rev security guys, of the guys wearing orange. It's great. She really just pops. This thing, I love this thing, but it's disgusting. It's still, there's a shot of it later that's, ugh, I'm excited to see it brought to life, but it's gross. Though I wonder if they're looking at it, so they have not been deployed? Yeah, because I think that character's name is Weasel, and they're supposed to go and be on the probably going to die Suicide Squad team with Pete Davidson. I think Savant is his name. Yondu's actor's character. I think his name is Savant, where he can like do like all a good aim. He's like he hones in on targets. Pete Davidson's character, I forget what he's called. Yeah, I need to really educate myself on who's who and what they do when the movie officially drops. But for now, I'm just gonna do whatever. Look at King Shark. They try to make him look smart. I feel kind of bad. Also, this is Sylvester Stallone. It's just like with James Gunn hiring Vin Diesel to fucking voice Groot. It's like, though I feel like I can hear more of Sylvester Stallone, which is funny because Sylvester Stallone was in Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 2 as one of the Ravengers. So that's cool that James Gunn has good loyalty to his actors and brought him on board. I thought that was nice. Yeah. I think James Gunn's brother, I think his name is Sean, who's also in the Guardians of the Galaxy movie, is also in here. I think he's doing the mocap for Weasel. He's usually part of Yondu's group, and I think becomes the new head of Yondu's group, because I think he gets the Thin after Yondu sadly passes in the second movie. Spoilers. It's an old movie. Get over it. Mongol, that's her name. See, there's Weasel. Okay, TDK, Total Something Killer Savant. Yep. Okay, Blackguard. I'm guessing he's good with weapons. There's Boomerang. There's Harley. Javelin, he has his, well, javelin or his spear. I love that she's so confident, just like, yep, I'm in total control. I have the trigger ready, and I'm watching over them, and if they do any funny business, mind explosivo. It's great. He just looks so cocky. Also, those abs are so fake. I'm sorry. There's a part of me that, like, likes it as like a comedy thing, but at the same time I want them to be a little bit more grounded. But again, I guess it's part of his characters. Oh, and that's this. Oh, I just realized in this freeze frame. Oh god, we have to go back. That's the spear that Harley uses later. That's the one she's carrying. So it's confirmed he's gonna fucking die because Harley gets a hold of it later and uses it for the rest of the movie. So okay, dope. You guys probably all realized that sooner. Sorry, I'm just catching up. Oh, Boomerang, please don't die. I'm really upset that he's dying. Oh, this is the shot I was talking about. It's kind of nauseating to look at him. His eyes are so bulbous. Like, he looks so disgusting. Also, I thought this American flag was, like, superimposed into the previous shot, but this looks like it's fucking here. So that's even funnier that, like, in the actual scene, there's an American flag behind all these guys as they're walking forward looking cool and on their way to their deaths. That's all right, James Gunn. That's pretty fucking cool. Good job. But yeah, it's disgusting. Like, you could see his, like, patchiness where he probably has, like, mange. Does this fucker talk? I don't know if I even want to know what he sounds like. I wonder if it's just going to be Sean Gunn. I'm sorry if his name isn't Sean Gunn. That's what I believe his name is. James Gunn's brothers. I wonder if he's going to be doing the voice. But yeah, he looks like he just has mange. His hair is so, like, not matted, but, like, just so unkempt. His eyes. Can he even see? Like, there's a part of me that's like, those don't look real. Like, he doesn't look like he has eyelids to blink. But I think he's blinking when he's, like, licking the glass. But, like, oh, God. They look so dry. Like, I love and hate this design. I really do. Exactly. Oh, and he even has moves a little bit. Oh, it's weird. There's Blackguard, hey. This is Nathan Fillion? Fillion? Castleman. Hi, Nathan. What's going on with your arms? Do you have a rash? Are you okay? I know he can, like, lose his arms or is able to keep them floating. I like his logo. That's pretty cool. Though it looks like Wakanda. Chadwick did it first, bitch. I don't know his power. His name is TDK, so total something killer. I thought it'd be TKO, like total knockout, but it's not. I don't know what TDK. Total destructive killer, or the douche knocker. I like it if it's the douche knocker. Her makeup is very interesting. Her head is humongous. I don't know anything about this character, but it's interesting that, like, you can kind of see where the prosthetic is. But good for this actress for getting in the makeup. Hopefully she's not like a Jennifer Lawrence who complains about it. Just fucking deal with it. Ugh, I hate the way he walks. He's like hunched over, like, ugh. What is this creature's backstory? Do I want to know? I don't know, but ugh. He gives me so much agita. Look at this fucking plane. This plane is fucking cool. X marks the spot, bitch. Oh, because they're Team X? Wait. But Deadpool's team is called the X-Force. That seems... I mean, I know, like, the X-Force and Suicide Squad have a lot of parallels. And also, like, it's very hard to tell who copied who first. Like, the whole Thanos, Darkseid conundrum. I think Thanos is technically a copy of Darkseid, but Thanos came out first, so people are like, Darkseid is whatever. But I'm like, no, Darkseid's fucking dope. So is Thanos. So you know what? I don't care if there's some copying, but I feel like this is a little blatant. But it's fine. It's gonna look cool. I'm like, oh, look at him. He, like, almost trips. Like, it's such good CG, but I hate it at the same time. Hand. I wish he didn't say hand. Because there's a part of me, again, I don't know really anything about King Shark. Aside from what I've seen briefly on the Flash CW show. I know he was introduced also in the Harley Quinn animated series. I only ever watched, like, I think the first 3 episodes. I need to watch it because I love Harley and Ivy and I want to see that romance blossom. And I think they do get married at the end of the 2nd season, so that's dope. So I really want to see it, but I just kind of hate that he's kind of dumb. I kind of wish he wasn't. Because I remember in the Flash CW series, he wasn't, like, a fucking scientist or big brain kind of guy, but he, like, could talk and complain and, like, was just savage and angry. And I feel like he's just like, hello. He reminds me of Doug, the dog from Up, mixed in with Baby Groot. And I can't tell if I like it yet. I'm a little disappointed, but at the same time, I'm like, look at him. I kind of want to give him a hug if I wouldn't know better and think he would eat me straight up, because he probably would. So I don't know who this actress is, but she's very likable. She reminds me of Ana de Armas from the Blade Runner series. She was also in Knives Out. I think she's also been in other things, but that's what I know her from through my own movie going experiences. She's probably been in other things and been great, but she reminds me a lot of Ana de Armas. She's just, it's a compliment to this actress. No offense that I don't know your name. I will learn it once the movie comes out, and I'm gonna be like, yay, good job. But right now, I'm just like, you're Ana de Armas, but not. Are you okay? This poor guy, he's so, look at him. And it's funny because this actor is also from Marvel, but it wasn't from a movie that James Gunn directed. He's, I think, from Ant-Man. He was one of Paul Rudd's, Scott Lang's, like, criminal buddies, I believe. But, like, look how sad he looks. Like, are you okay? Do you need help? Do you want a hug? Would you kill me if we hugged? I don't know. The horribly beautiful mind of James Gunn. Yes, it is. I'm glad they're showing more of this. That looks fucking cool. It almost looks like a bird, which is like his dove logo, which is great. I also really liked his line. And it's like, I'm going to get peace however I can, even if I have to kill every man, woman, and child to get it. I really liked that scene. I think that's great. I'm excited. Her arms look great. Good job, Margot Robbie. Glad you did some pull-ups, push-ups, stuff. Good job. I believe you being powerful. And this is their casual wear that I was talking about, that when they try to go like incognito when they're in South America. So I'm guessing this is also South America, because look how lush everything is. But I love that he's wearing a polo. It's so funny. Also, that does not fit him well. It is so tight. I'm excited to see him with his shirt off. Sorry if that's degrading. Listen, Margot Robbie gets to be eye candy. John Cena gets to be eye candy. We deserve eye candy equality here, okay? ECE. Okay, so that's Ratcatcher, and that's when... Oh, but she's wearing the same dress as she was earlier when she was using her little Ratcatcher baton light-up glow stick to summon them. So something must have gone awry before this happened, and then she calls him out to seek comfort? I don't know. And here's John Cena busting a move. Just bust a move. He finally looks happy. Also, you look like you're getting some. Good for you. I like the way that camera moved, too. Also, I forgot there was another scene with him. He is so gross. But it's so well realized, but it's so gross. Like, James Gunn, just fucking direct a horror film. Have you done so before? I don't know. I don't know your dossier. I'm sorry. But, like, go do it. Go live your monster dream. You deserve it. I love how Mongol, that's what I was going to talk about, how she's just swinging on this helicopter. I thought it was just going out of control because I presumed that the driver got shot and now it was spinning out of control due to a lack of pilot. But no, Mongol's just fucking flinging herself and whipping it around. So, cool. But is she gonna die post this crash? I don't know. Again, I don't know nothing about this character. I remember there being a Mongol character in the Justice League animated series, but he was yellow. And I think he was a warlord of some sort, and I remember he was in like a gladiator match with Superman. That's all I really remember him as. Ugh. I hate that his ears moves. Okay, so he does have eyelids. He can blink. But, God, his eyes. How did they encompass? I don't feel like that's enough eye. Like, they really just, like... It's like one of those, like, little stress squeezy toys where, like, the eye just sits there, but when you squeeze it, it's like, boo! So, nom nom. And there he is! There he is! Hi, you look... I love it when he smiles. John Cena has a great smile. He looks so happy. Oh, those are rats! So I wonder... I believe those are rats. So I'm guessing Ratcatcher and him did something and he's like, yay! Good job. Those are really big rats. They don't... when I first saw that scene, I thought, like, it was just, like, an iguana in the background. Because I was like, it's South America. They have lizards. I mean, there's lizards everywhere, but I don't know. How are you going to survive that? That's got to be horrible on your knees, sweetheart. Oh, but this is a great shot. Look at him. He looks so stacked. He looks so ready to go. So happy for you, Idris. I want this to work well for you. So, yeah, I don't really know his power. but he can like send out these things through light because these things are lit up. Unless I don't fucking understand his powers, but he can make them explode. Yay! But they look like fucking candy, and I love it. It looks delicious. This is that's I just saw New Mutants, so that's Dr. Reyes. I hope we see more of her emote better, because again, in the New Mutants movie, if you guys saw my reaction to that, I called her a robot because I didn't think her acting was super great. So I hope she's a little more interesting here. I don't know if she's part of like Amanda Waller's like security team to keep the Suicide Squad in line, or if she's part of like a South American team that meets up with them and is rebelling, like some militia. Because there's obviously some government in South America that has gotten control or has gotten hold of Starro that then unleashes it at the end of the movie. So I don't know if she's with or against, because that's obviously Rick Flag. So I'm guessing she's like, I don't know what happened. Fucking, you guys are here to fix it? Cool, I'll join you. She looks good though. I like her hair. I like her with... That was a good cut-in. Good job. Less of a good job there. That looks like Javelin. Maybe that's Harley. That's John Cena. So maybe that's not Javelin. Harley, you're not supposed to close your eyes when you shoot. But I do appreciate the look or her stance as she's shooting. And obviously she's angry. I wonder what they said. I wonder what set her off. I don't know if it's just the fact that she got captured and she's like, I'm going to get myself out of this. Or if like, because the way she's reacting and the way she's emoting, she looks so like betrayed, distraught, etc. So I wonder if they brought up the Joker, or if she was exposed to Starro, because I think Starro mind controls you. So maybe, I don't know, she saw something, or she got tortured, and obviously she has a bloody nose, so something happened and she's mad. But I like my Harley mad. Look, I love her. I really like this actress's posture. Like, she seems very like conniving, but also kind of like meek and like, I don't know if I should be here. I also don't want to die, and like, I don't know. I really like her stances. She is very good posing. This is suicide. That's kind of our thing. Oh, and this is probably the same aquarium where King Shark was looking at those cute little bobble things. And it looks like those are bullet holes. So someone was being bad to King Shark, and that's not cool. Oh, this is such a cool image. Can he do that with the rest of his limbs, and how far can they go? Does it hurt? There's a part of me that kind of wishes it was a little gorier looking when his arms separated, if you know what I mean, because they kind of look like suction cups almost. It's just like, or it's like when you take an arm off of like a Barbie doll. It looks a little lackluster the more you look at it, but I like the idea of it a lot, and I think he is from the comics. Great expression. He looks great with wet hair. That's a good look for him. I love this. What the fuck? Who the fuck is on our team? It's like, did you not read the dossier? The resume of everyone else before you went on this mission? I love your hair though, and I like this choker thing. It looks a little, well, I guess it's a choker, but it looks a little restraining, but maybe that's what you're into. She had it's instead of her put-in necklace, so she looks so pretty. She looks so good. I'm so excited. Oh, look, her little rat. I didn't even notice. And he has a little backpack. Oh, what's his name? I must know. I have to know. He's so cute. Look at his little button nose. There was a TikTok reply to something where it's like, show me something that you own that everyone else think is stupid but you're really proud of. And this girl showed like this little magnet that you could put under your shirt, and it sits on your shoulder, and then she puts a Ratatouille Remy on her shoulder, and it stays there, and it looks really cute. And this reminds me of it, and I want that. It's really cute. What's his name? What's he holding? Is he a suicide bomber? I hope not. I mean, I know there's a Suicide Squad, but don't risk him. He's too cute. Also, good. I mean, you missed, but that's gonna be deadly. So good job. I like the cutaway. I like the shine on his boomerangs, too. They really caught the light nicely. Kablooey. Like a bloodbath. To start the day. Oh no, King got shot! Don't shoot him. Nice gun. This looks very cyberpunk and Star Wars-y. So I'm glad that, because a lot of people were worried that Deadshot's portrayal and Bloodsport's portrayal would be very similar, but I'm glad that their guns are pretty different. And we'll see a better shot of his gun later where it expands. And I'm glad that it looks different. It's visually different than what Will Smith did with Deadshot. Obviously, they both still wear masks, which is kind of lame. And obviously, this is Idris Elba. He's a fucking, like, A-list actor who deserves to be seen. And so he's not going to be wearing the mask a lot, clearly, from all these trailer shots. But there are a lot of parallels between Bloodsport, Deadshot, obviously. Why'd you shoot him? Are you mad? What did he do? I don't think he deserved that. Oh, I love her twirling around. It looks really cool. It's very cinematic. It's a little CG. This reminds me a little bit of the... There was a scene, I think in Guardians of the Galaxy 2, when it's opening up and they're fighting some squid thing and they're talking to the gold people that make Adam Warlock. But when, like, Gamora, like, she, like, jumps up and, like, does a stab thing. This reminds me of that. Which is weird because it's also a girl in prosthetic makeup doing shit. But it's different. Oh, that looked bloody. I guess they couldn't cut that out, but, like... It's... Oh, look at how it's ripped up. Look at that. That's so cool. I love that. I'm glad they kept that in. I mean, it's very brief, but I like it a lot. I cherish peace with all my heart. The more I look at his logo, the more I don't like it. I mean, because one thing, birds are supposed to soar up. So maybe that's, like, part of his character, but it's funny that it's pointed down. It also looks like it's a really dumb bird, which I feel like also portrays Peacemaker as a character, because, like, he's a little ass backwards, because he says, I love this line, I cherish peace with all my heart. I don't care how many men, women, and children I need to kill to get it. And it's like, I thought you were the crazy one. I am. I do love King Shark. I really like his eyes. There's something about it that's just, like, they're beady, and obviously it wouldn't, like, actual sharks aren't really that cute, at least in my opinion. I don't find them cute. I find them a little scary. But there's something about his eyes with how wide and shiny they are that, like, give him a puppy quality. So I like it. Oh, it's great. I love his, like, board shorts. And he's still numbing on someone's head. It's great. He does not seem concerned at all with this thing until he, like, looks up and he's like, whoa. Speaking of whoa, she looks so good. I love the dark lip. And it's funny because all this ash that's spilling out from this scene where you see, like, Idris Elba covered in it and, like, it's covering his clothes, but, like, Harley's skin is already so white, so it's almost like she blends in. It's great. She looks so good. So they're still in South America. Sorry, I just like watching King Shark run. It's just not something you expect to see from a shark. Especially because they don't usually have legs. Okay, so he has... Was he not? Oh, I thought... Is he blowing out? Okay, so this is a very versatile gun that he has. Again, John Cena. Nice booty. You got some thighs. But I guess part of Bloodsport's gun is doing fire. That's awesome. Oh, look at him. Look at him being savage. Again, what are rats going to do against Starro? Starro is literally kaiju level status. As the nerdy guy that works with Amanda Waller states. He's the size of a kaiju. I know there's a lot of rats. But, like, ay. But good for you for trying. Good for you, sweetie. Proud of you. the Prometheus School of Running Away from Things. Wow, look at Starro's eye. It's so pretty. It almost looks like a black hole, like or an eclipse because of the black and the gold. Looks really cool. Really pops. They keep showing that. Was that Mongol on the ground? That looks like Mongol. Maybe with the hair. So Savant's dying because he looked terrified and ready to cry for mama. So I wonder what or how the South American militia government guerrilla group, whatever, I don't know what they are, who kept Starro, how they thought it was a good idea to keep such a thing under control. Like, how did they even convince themselves, like, oh yeah, we can handle this? Like, no, you fucking can't. Also, who's this guy? Who are you? Are you the Thinker's entourage? Like, who are you? He looks like a camera guy who wasn't supposed to be there. No offense. Sorry if you're an extra. I hope you get to have a more interesting career than just appearing in the background of this movie. But, like, you don't look like you belong there. So he has, like, different... Oh, so it's, like, different attachments. So he has, like, a whole belt. Oh, so, hey, booty. Hey. Ooh, very nice. Though I don't know what the spinning is. Is that, like, a sonic boom? Everyone knows to run away. He looks like you're running out of spots. And then he's just like, I guess I'll fall. I feel like this is going to be a really fun movie. I'm pretty excited for it. So, what did you guys think? Let me know down below. And if you're interested in seeing more, like, comment, and subscribe. I'd really appreciate it. Anyway, I'll see you guys in the next video, okay?